It's the Patriots 2021 regular season finale. Game 17, week 18, coming to you from their South Florida House of Horrors, formerly Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville J-Lo Stadium, now known as Hard Rock Stadium. And I cannot wait to see the way the Patriots play it because it doesn't matter, but it does. And who's going to be their playoff opponent? We're going to find out in just a couple of short hours. And lest we forget, in addition to having a live check-in outside of Hard Rock with our guy, Titletown Fair Tire Francis from NFL Fan Therapy, coming up in just a few quick minutes. You cannot spell Colts lose without lol. Oh, but it doesn't mean anything that the Pats beat the Jags by 40 last week, as the Jags are about to hang one on the Colts and bump them from the playoffs. You hate to see it. What's up, Pats pals, Foxborough friends, football freaks, and gridiron geeks? Your old pal, Nick Fitzy Stevens, coming to you live from the Fitzatorium, a.k.a. the corner of my dumpy little home office, my little fan cave where I tucked away some of my favorite pieces of Pats paraphernalia and pop culture-ita. And we're talking Patriots Fins today. Kickoff is just a mere 50 minutes away, and I, for one, cannot wait. Again, it's kind of a game that doesn't really mean anything, but the game may mean a ton. Now, we don't need the Patriots to win today, but I'll tell you what, here are the things that I need to see today. Number one, I need to see the Patriots play clean, consistent defense. I want them all over Tua. I want them dancing all over the RPO, giving up no big plays, eating that little pissant running attack of theirs alive. I want to see the Pats push him around. You know, Damian Harris is still pissed off about the fumble, the ball that he put on the ground at the end of week one in a game the Patriots should have won. Damn it. I didn't need anyone to remind me that the Patriots could have been playing for the number one seed today had they actually won that game a while back. I want excellent special teams, big kick Nick, no blocks from the cannon leg Jake. I want some nice play action attack from the Big Mac. And above all, everybody stay healthy. Because no matter what, at the end of this, whether we're on to Buffalo, whether we're on to Cincinnati, whoever we're on to collectively as fans and team, we are on to playoffs. All right, let's see who decided to join the chat today. What's going on, you freaks? Hey, here we go. Gerald Auger, Simply Cyber, with everyone's favorite expression. It applies at least twice a year, but I like to say it to myself every day, squish the fish. I personally would love to see the Patriots win this game today. 100%. Of course I would. You want to pay him back for all the previous end-of-season soul punches and nut shots that the Fins have delivered to the Foxborough faithful. And at the same time, a little revenge best served on partly cloudy and 78 down in Miami Gardens for week one. That would be nice. Yeah, they've really kicked us right between the ones and twos where it counts on the old hairy goalpost time and again early in the season, but especially late in the year. Let's send the Fins and frauds packing. Enjoy your golf and your offseason as the Pats make their way to the postseason. Sorry, Beeflo. I know we love you for Malcolm Go, but today you will lose. Hey, Steven Zarella. Sup, Fitzy? How you doing? Jennifer Sheehan, let's go Pats. Gary Faber, do your job. Joe Soares, get it done. Again, the Pats don't have to win this game. And I'm curious if you guys think there's a team you'd rather see the Pats play. Like, is there a team the Patriots would prefer to play next week? I've had people tell me that it would make the most sense to go back up to Buffalo. Yeah, I mean, who the hell would choose to go to Buffalo this time of year? But, oh, what a title fight that would be to see the Pats go against the Bills. Third time for the belt. This one, it's like, I mean, you want to talk about like Balboa and Creed. Like, that's what's up. That's the title fight to shut them up once and for all. Last time, Josh Allen unpacked our lunch, ate it in front of us, and then walked off with our girl. But don't forget, the Patriots embarrassed them on Monday Night Football a few weeks back. What if this third time's the charm and they'll do lots of harm game is on Monday night again? Oh, I don't even know if I'll sleep next week, let alone next weekend as well. Or could it be against Joey B, the Cincinnati kid, and the Bengals, who've got quite the offensive attack? But the Bengals have never played Bill Belichick with Joe Burrow at quarterback. And yes, even though they likely have the rookie of the year and Jamar Chase, and they've got an awesome passing attack. And at the same time, you know, Zach Taylor, Bill Belichick, advantage, hooded and sometimes sleeveless one. Could it be their Spygate 2? The damage is done, my friend. Revenge game. We'll see about that. All right. One thing else we need to see right now is we need to see what's going on outside Hard Rock Stadium joining us now live via a phone that he has turned the wrong way. It's the one and the only titled Town Fair Tire Francis, our South Beach correspondent for the weekend, who's checking in thanks to our friends at Zudy. What can Zudy do for you? Visit Zudy.com today and get the app your business needs in just 1 week's time. Zudy. Yeah, you know, the Patriots sponsor, Zudy. They're our friends too. Here he is. It's old Franny from NFL Fan Therapy. There he is. What's up, Fran?
Ahoy, handsome boy.
Hey, what's up, you son of a bitch? It's 34 degrees here and it's 78 there.
How's your back?
Oh, it's great. After all the shoveling, carrying you and this damn internet channel of ours all this time.
Well, like I said, you got to lift with your back, not your legs. That's the key. That's the name of the game, baby.
All right, so how's it feel? I heard you were just in the longest bathroom line of your life.
Yeah, I mean, there's only long bathroom lines here, but not to brag, there's porta potties everywhere. That's what Miami does. They give you a lot of places that you can take a dump. And speaking of places to take a dump, we're going to take one right here, my friend.
There it is.
Old Hard Rock Stadium.
That's right.
Very excited about the game. I will say this, my friend.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite tailgate of all NFL teams is the Miami tailgate. It really is.
Really?
Unbelievable.
Okay, so what makes this? I mean, and you and I are pretty well traveled. You and I are pretty well versed in the pregame parties across this great, fabulous country of ours. What makes the Miami aside from the fact that the weather is perfect? I was just down in Florida last week and I couldn't hang with you guys. Now I'm back up here in the numbing cold of the Northeast. What makes this one so good?
Well, it's two things. One, these fans know exactly what their team is, so they know that they're garbage and they really just don't care. And it's kind of like going to a Cleveland Browns game. You know what I mean? Like they say the fun stops at 105.
Right.
So it's like it's a very similar situation here. And also
the Browns are undefeated in the Muni lot until 12:59, and then they rarely win. Yeah,
exactly. And then and then
do you have people giving you beers?
Yeah, I'm trying. And then on top of that, they just have the greatest party. There are literally strip clubs that have stripper poles with women dancing in bikinis in the middle of the aisle here. It's the most insane thing. Super friendly people. We had lobsters offered to us. We didn't take them because we're gentlemen. We don't need to steal anybody's chick lobsters. But literally, lobsters, steak tips, everything you can. And these guys go all out. They party, man. You can't. We had to walk to the other side of the entire parking lot to get a space that was like not loud, because all they're doing is this DJs every 10 feet out here. We're in Miami. Everybody's on, ecstasy, and they're enjoying themselves.
That's the whole thing. Everyone's an influencer. Everyone's on ecstasy. Yes. Everyone has a friend who's a stripper, a club promoter, or both.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. Like, they're 8-8. Miami's not going to the playoffs. Last year, they go 10-6. They don't go to the playoffs. At best, they finish 9-8 this year. Spoiler alert, they're going to finish 8-9. So what else is there to do besides party? And I saw some of the picks that you guys funneled up my way that I'll tweet out in a little bit. Like the Dolphins, Dolfans, they've showed up today like they're well-dressed. This is their last chance to have a meaningful pregame pigskin party for some time. So good for them. And I would too if I was in that weather as well. But what's the football mood? And have you I saw you ran into a couple of dudes from Lynn. Gotta love running into a pile of dudes from Lynn wherever you go. What's the mood with the Pats fans down there?
The Pats fans, we show up. You know what I mean? You know what we have a lot of here? A lot of transplants. So everybody we're talking to, for the most part, live down here. And they're just excited to have the Pats in town and do their thing. But in general, this is all Finns, baby. There's a lot of. I was actually surprised at the amount of people showing up for a team that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? This game is pretty obsolete. So, in general, it's a good vibe. A lot of Pats fans, but in general, they live here. I will say the city, this area, what they do is they go to New England and they take every attractive human being and they pick them up and they just throw them on the beach. Like I am to be 26 and have a working penis, because this is the town of towns, my friend. Holy Toledo. I saw 3 police officers I wanted to ask out, and it's wild. It's literally insanity.
Okay, first of all, people, I got a million comments. I gotta run by you from the thread here on the live broadcast. It's our old pal Franny, title Town Fair Tire Francis from NFL Fan Therapy, checking in live outside Hard Rock
I don't
Stadium.
mean to be leaning in, but DJ Tiesto is blaring over here, so I got to. I'm trying to listen.
Okay, all right. Well, first of all, everyone keeps asking me where I got this hoodie, the Mac fucking Jones hoodie. That's from the Patriots fans of Germany who sent 2 in a box. They sent 2 in a box. We're going to send 2 at home in a box today. Yeah, come on.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I got one, and Fran, there's one at my house waiting for you as well. So you get to put this bad boy on for the playoffs, which is awesome. Bad news is they sent German beers. I finished them. So sorry about
brutal.
that. I know it's brutal, right? You hate to see it. But 2, I think our next shirt on our website is going to have to be O to be 26 with a working penis, because I think everyone wants to get one of those. That's a fabulous idea. Okay, so people want to know, Fran, Ron Dolan, Francis feeling fine with the Bud Lights. That's South Florida wine. Hello, Fran
Hell yeah.
from Jay and Erica Boucher. These people know
Yeah,
how
Jay.
to party. The NFL fans from Germany say, what up, Franny? Hi, Francis. Francis Rules from Ron Dolan. Love you, Franny from Tiffany Green. They want to know, did you pound the hound? Did you ride the Greyhound down there?
Yeah, baby. 45 hours, quick shot, straight shot right down here. You know, you can throw some Cheez-Its in a bag, a couple of Bud Lights, and you're good to go. So I want to appreciate the people at Greyhound. I got a nice discount, not to brag. So I appreciate them and their support, continuing support of Patriot Nation. So thank you to my friends at Greyhound.
Hey,
that's right.
Listen, I come to Miami for 3 days and I'm an influencer. So, you know,
right. That's what happens. That's how quickly it happens too. Hey, congratulations on all your influencer deals you signed while you're down there. It's amazing. Diana Solani, love you guys. Hello, Francis. Fran, a lot of people in the comment section want to know if you're aware of the fact that the Colts went to Jacksonville and shit all over themselves and they're about to lose.
They took a shit all over that field. If last score I saw was 23-3, so I'm loving it. That's fantastic. We get some Clemson love from Trevor Lawrence, thank God. So not bad.
What's up? What's the deal? By the way, can we get a little love for this Patriots team in some? Yeah, I know people are like, oh, sorry, no one's ever shown some love to the Pats for the past 22 years of dominance and destruction. But like,
not enough.
The Patriots hang a 50 burger. They're second of the season. They almost hung 3, and we were there at that 45-7 ass whooping of the Browns. So they beat them 50-10. But the Colts, who need to win,
so what are the Colts
to get
doing?
like
Exactly.
What do they do? You know what happened? They got out to like Jacksonville stuffed the box. They couldn't run the game. The other Josh Allen showed up to play again today. And then they did the worst thing you could literally do, put an important game in the hands of Carson Wentz. And he just absolutely and he spit the bit.
Yeah. Hey, I'll take it, baby. As I read that score, the sun also came out. The clouds have parted, and I feel like this is a sign. The sun is shining on us right now, so it's a good thing, baby.
Dakota Metcalf wanted to know, how'd you get time off from Town Fair Tire during snow tire season? It was a huge weather weekend in New England.
I had to work a lot of OT for this. Trust me, it was not easy. I also lied. I told them I was in hospital. So, you know, a lot of OT and a lot of lying. And, you know, you get down to South Beach, you know. And but I was talking with the bus driver for my ride. It's 40 hours, a long time. And I'm pretty sure I sold him on some new tires. And what are they, like 9 tires on a Greyhound? You know, one in the middle and then the rest on the side? Perfect. So I think I got some money for Town Fair, which is nice.
Julie Tachik wants to know, Fran, what would you say it is about 85-15, 90-10, 80-20, which is my favorite blend of burger beef, Pats fans to Dolphins fans? What are you saying, like?
Out here?
Yeah.
We're outnumbered out here. Like, I would say maybe 80-20.
Okay.
You know, a good amount, but like, you know, for example, if you look, you know, down this aisle here, you'll see all these tents. They're all Miami Dolphin tents, these here. And there'll be like 2 or 3 groups of Pats within this aisle. So really, we're outnumbered. I don't know about the other side. You know, it's a big parking lot, a lot of cars, a lot of tires, but I think we're in good shape. Also, not to brag, but we got it pretty early, and the parking lot was empty. And what handsome gentleman pulled up and parked directly next to us than Vince Wilfork himself?
Brad Pitt.
Holy cow!
Vince Wilfork parked next to you guys?
Parked his, what was that, a Dodge Charger? Yeah, it was a Dodge Charger. The darkest windows I've ever seen in my life. And he looks fantastic. He's completely deflated. But he looks like he's lost like 100 pounds. Like he looks like a different person.
That's amazing. Did you give him a high five and a hug?
I'm hoping he's going to text me. We can hang later, but, you know, fingers crossed.
Hey, listen, he's an influencer. I know he works for a couple of charcoal and grill companies, some of the big BBQ. Maybe you guys can hook up and become influencers together.
Let's do it. Absolutely. Maybe we'll get matching overalls.
What's the Fran? Some people asking, how's the food been? What's the best thing you ate all weekend?
All right. Well, hands down. Well, 2 things. That's a loaded question. When you're in Miami, you do as Miami people do. You speak Spanish, you eat Cuban food. So we had some amazing Cuban food last night. But as far as the tailgate goes, we just met a gentleman from a Dolphins fan who literally was boiling 2-pound lobsters, and he had about 15 of them. And I mean, not just lobsters, steak tips, lobsters, pasta, everything. So
The whole shebang.
These guys know what they're doing. There's a lot of disposable income down here. They like to throw it in your face.
I love that. That looks great. All right, just give me one last little. Give the fans at home who are all trapped in the Northeast or the rest of the ice cold America. Just give them one last little peek at all the warm sunshine and beautiful pregame party action.
Listen,
look at those palm trees. Palm trees.
My son kissed bottom. Has been enjoying himself. In general.
Oh, look at that guy back there. What's up? What's up, guy?
You there?
Yeah, I'm still here, guy.
Yeah. So, in general, an unbelievable time. I'm not a big Miami guy. I don't do, Molly and love club music, but this is a place where you can come enjoy yourself, see yourself a couple of perfect tens, and enjoy a football game. And it can't be that bad. I'm getting run over here. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. When you get your Cuban sandwich, do you ask them to hold the Molly?
Yes, exactly. And the waitress didn't. I was high as hell for hours last night. It was actually the greatest sandwich I ever had outside of Mino's roast beef and Lynn. So
nice.
It was a good night in general.
And anything they offer at the Modern Butcher up in Newburyport as well.
Yes, exactly.
We love.
But
we're
in for a good time today. And
all right,
I'm
buddy.
excited.
Listen, go have a couple for us. Hey, is that Pats fans? There we go.
Yeah,
what's up?
Let's go,
Patriots!
Let's go!
Oh, look at this guy.
Race and everything down here, brother.
Here we go.
We're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna not relive the Miami Miracle, and we're gonna not get hurt. That's the name of the game. Let's do it.
Exactly. Let's play a controlled game. Who cares about the outcome? Stay healthy. And I think that guy wearing the 24 jersey pissed on my shoes at the Garden once. I love that guy.
This is the one. Hell yeah, baby. This is the one.
Here we go.
All right,
Let's
brother.
All right, boys, have fun. Get inside. Go Pats. We'll talk to you soon.
Tell my story.
The legend of Title Town Fair Tire Francis, everybody. God bless. Go Pats. Oh, man, that's fun. Oh, I wish I was there. I mean, I'm having fun here with you guys. This is a great this is a great way to hang out. I cannot believe the freaking Colts are shit in the bed. Again, another freaking team that has their Super Bowl a little too early. Again, the New England Patriots haven't exactly played all of their best football in recent week, but at the same time, they tuned up last week against the Jags, a team that is currently throttling the Colts. Oh, I want to see them go home to their cornfield of milk and sad, you jackasses. Hey, listen, I'll hold a grudge forever, those Deflategate starting mother. That's so great. The Pats hang a 50 burger on the Jags, but it's just the Jags. The Jags kick the crap out of the Colts, and Indianapolis has never been able to win in Jacksonville. Interesting enough, Miami, or playing in Miami, is to the Pats as playing in Jacksonville is to Indy. How perfectly that was scheduled. See ya, Indy. So who's that mean is going to be in? Does that mean the Ravens are in? Who the hell's winning that game right now? Hold on. Let me go to the NFL scoreboard right now. 26-3. Oh, 5 minutes left. Oh, cover me in it. I want to lick the sauce of the Colts defeat from underneath my fingernails, you dicks. Browns are beating the Bengals. That's going to drop them to the 4. So if the Pats win or stay at 5, looks like that's where we're going to go. The Steelers are up 13-10 on the Ravens. Ooh, that is interesting. I definitely am not winning my pick'em pool this week. I don't care, because there's beer in the fridge, there's nachos in the oven, there's you guys on the live stream, and there's beer in hand. Having a little vitamin C right here, right now, which is always enjoyed that's right, in the coolest koozie ever offered. And I got the Pats fan Germany. Shout out to all the different Pats fans from Germany who have shouted out and said, nice sweatshirt, Fitzy, in the chat box. You guys are the freaking best. What's the Tennessee score? What is it, 28-3? It would have to be, right? Hold on a second. All right, I'll check the Tennessee score. Oh, wait a second. Get out! The Texans are storming back. Man, that could make the Chiefs the number 1 seed. Ooh, boy. Well, it's not like they're playing perfect football either. Can you guys believe, by the way, can you guys freaking believe that now we got to play Go Jets? I can't. So are you guys doing the good old fashioned? I mean, yeah, you guys will probably just watch Red Zone or whatever else. I like to go old fashioned. I like to do the 2 TV. I don't do picture in picture, laptop and TV. I'm bringing 2 TVs in, and I'm going to have the Jets Bills game on one. And I'm going to have Pats Fins on the other. I'm going to have about 500 empties and chip crumbs and dips, chips, chains, whips. It's a weird science reference for all you 80s kids like me, like your old pal Fitz there. Yeah, I'm going to go old school with this one today. Is there any chance the Jets, if the Texans can hang with the Titans, if the Jags can beat the Colts, F you Broncos, Fangio, you dick. Then why can't the Jets hang for a little bit? I know handsome Barrios. How come we can't get receivers like that? I know he's inactive today for the Jets, but why not, right? Like, look at this. I cannot believe, cannot believe we're all have to root for the Jets. Hey, listen, football rooting, much like bounty hunting, is a complicated profession. So what do you guys want to see out of today's game? Do you want to see the Pats go for it and get the dub? Do you want to see them play well for a half, look good, then put in the scrubs and the backups and, make it the Gunnar Olszewski and Brian Hoyer show in the second half? J.J. Taylor's inactive. Sean Wade, cornerback, is sick. He's inactive. Hightower's out. Duggar, I hardly know her. And, of course, in a shocking turn of events, Devin Asiasi's out again, you guys. Whoa, didn't see that coming. Good Lord. Can we trade in both tight ends from last year to someone else for just like a half useful third tight end? How about this? Literally this offseason, you can have Keen. Now, I still think Keen might do something. You can have Asiasi and Jonnu Smith. Take them. Free. They're yours. Oh, I know. The Jonnu Smith breakout game is coming sometime soon. Or maybe it took him a whole year to get the offense, and next year he's going to be a stud. All right, fine. We'll see. But still, Asiasi. Holy shit. God, that guy cannot figure it out. Amendola and Burkhead showing up for the Texans. How great would that be for them to deliver? Oh my God, against their old buddy Vrabes. That game was over, 28-25. Son of a wow! How do you like that? Oh, Titans have the ball. Ooh, baby, look at that! Isn't that good? Ooh, the Bengals are coming back. 2.5 minutes left. It's 21-16. The Browns are up. How about that shit, huh? All right, here, like I said at the top of the broadcast, here's what I want to see today. I want to see some solid defense. Show us that you aren't going to take the bait on the misdirections in the RPO like Tua was able to pull off just effectively enough to squeak out that friggin' W the first week. We're not letting the Miami game come back around to bite us on the tip this time. Don't fall for the cheese with the Duke Johnson and Myles Gaskin screen game. Body up on Gesicki. The hell with Devontae Parker. Yeah, Jalen Waddle's going to get his, but this will be a nice taste, nice touch test, little thing for J.C. Jackson and the rest of the guys in the secondary. I want to see maybe if Joanne Williams is active, which I believe he is. Someone else is going to have to join. Bryant, I believe, is still on the COVID-19. So this is a great chance for someone else to audition and get some time on the outside. The Pats need a little secondary help. You can't ask McCourty, Mr. INT, and Adrian Phillips to do everything. So great opportunity. There's definite playing time to be had for someone who can play opposite J.C. Jackson today on the outside. Miami's a perfect test. Let's see the power running game. Push them around. Miami's lighter in the box. Miami's smaller up front. It's a speedy defense with their zero blitz and all the old Brian Flores tricks. Push them around. Then you can get a little play action going. Help Mac develop his confidence. And above all, everybody stay healthy. No freaking injuries. Because at the end of the day, guess what? They're going home. They're playing golf. They're making reservations, and we're going to the playoffs. So that's what I want to see most of all today. What I love to see, Ramondre and Harris punch their ticket to the 6-point house once, if not twice, and demoralize the Finns for all the previous soul punches that they've delivered at the end of the season. Absolutely. But is it an imperative? No. The only thing that's important is that we don't get guys like Harris with the hamstring, Big Mac attack. Aguilar's back today. I know Christian Wilkerson, who everyone fell in love with last week, the 2 touchdowns, should have been 3. He's inactive today. All right, N'Keal Harry, you know what? Here, that's what I want to see. Hey, N'Keal Harry, show the fuck up today. Block your ass off, catch a big pass, get into the 6-point house, become a dependable, reliable target for the postseason. Because you want to keep these other teams guessing. You don't want to have them sitting back saying, okay, I know what the Pats do. They run the ball, so we're going to put it in the hands of Mac Jones. Well, if you do put it in the hands of Mac Jones, let's see Nelson of Aguilar. Let's see Born Polly, the human highlight reel, the one-man pigskin party. And let's see N'Keal Harry get this job done today. Oh, and one more thing. I would love to see Hunter Henry get his 10th touchdown of the season. That would be badass because then he would be the first guy since Randy Moss, not named Rob Gronkowski, to have double-digit touchdown catches for the Patriots. He did that back in 2009. The Ravens just tied the score. Thank you, Jackie Alpers. Anthony Harris, Belichick might do a solid and give Flores a win if it gets the Pats a better matchup next week. That's the thing. I can't figure out who the Pats want to play. One person says Buffalo. Somebody else says Cincinnati. I think Buffalo's a better team than Cincinnati. Yeah, hot take, Fitz. Thanks. But at the same time, like Cincinnati, you got Mixon, you got Chase, Boyd, Higgins. That tight end Uzoma is no slouch himself. You're a tremendous slouch. That's a pretty good offense right there. But Burrow's never played against Belichick. Will he see something he's never seen? He confused and flummoxed Josh Allen long enough until Josh Allen kind of figured it out, or just out-talented the Patriots as he literally beat them all by his one-some, basically. Well, with a little help from the refs, a little bit, on December 26th. Who would you guys rather see him play? Let me know. Let me shout a couple of you guys out. Mark Obashaw, I want to see the practice squad D bring it for a great game today. Yeah. Wouldn't it be awesome to see like Ronnie Perkins come in today and absolutely devour the Finns offensive line and get a sack or two today? Finns don't have the greatest offensive line. Awesome day for some other, here's another thing I'd love to see today. I would love to see Uche, Winovich, Perkins all get some sack action. That would be beautiful. That would be awesome to see these guys also tune it up. Just put as many different variables, as many players as your next opponent will have to think about. Some new wrinkles today. Put it on tape. That way somebody somewhere in Orchard Park, Cincinnati, or somewhere else is going to have to go, son of a bitch, the Patriots do this now too? Whoa, I've never seen Mac in the pistol. Whoa, Mac running the RPO again. How about that? Like, put it on tape today. That way it'll be in their heads and they'll have to game plan for it all week and then show up and just have Trent Brown push everyone out of the way and run for as many touchdowns as possible. That would be beautiful. Jacqueline Walsh-Lacey, on to Cincinnati. My boys want to watch both teams play. Be a great time. If it's in Cincy, 100% I'm driving there. 11 hours straight. Awesome brewery scene. Sneaky fun city to party in because you can hop the line and go right over to Kentucky and all rules, no laws, no rules apply in Kentucky. And Skyline Chili. I like it. Most people don't. I do. Cincy, mix it up. Let's go. Good pass rush today. Hey, it would be nice. Drew Dumont. Nice to see Matt Judon actually get some pass rush in today. I agree with you. Hasn't looked the same for a while. I'm not sure if they're going to load manage him. Maybe just let him get a couple reps, tune him up, and then sit him down and let some of the younger guys get in off the edge. Maybe he's done so much. He plays with such a high motor, so high speed all the time that you wonder if he isn't just a little gassed. And now he's coming off the COVID list. I wouldn't push him too hard today because you need him to go full throttle next week wherever the Patriots play. Wow, Detroit's going to win. How about that? Wow, how about that? John Trainer, Hoyer the Destroyer for the last-minute win. That would be a beautiful thing. Hey, Jordan Baxter. Hey, Fitzy from the UK. Hello, mate. How are you today? Go, Pats. Drew Dumont wants to see them play Cincy over Buffalo. Christopher Copen saying the one thing we can't all believe that we're saying, go Jets. Honest to God. It's pretty wild to think that that's possible. Andrew Dickinson wants to know, is the second seed possible? Let's see. The Titans lose. And if the Bills lose, wow, the Pats could be the 2 seed and host 7, which would mean they could potentially play winner of Steelers Ravens or winner of the Lightning people and the Raiders. First playoff game tonight, by the way. Don't forget, 8:20 tonight. The Chargers at the Raiders from that gorgeous stadium in Las Vegas. Philip Piazza, why is Harry playing? Say hi to your brother Mike for me. Because, I mean, you got to get something out of this guy. This is probably his last regular season game for the Patriots. He blocks. Can he get it? He was so bad against Buffalo. He can't be worse than that, right? He can't be worse. You got to see if you can get something out of him. I still don't think Wilkerson plays next week either because he's kind of like Aguilar insurance. And you saw what you got when you cashed the ticket in last week. It's pretty good. He wasn't N'Keal Harry. He caught passes in the end zone, more touchdown catches than any other game in Harry's career. But then again, it was against the Jags. But then again, the Colts are losing 26-11. Thank you for the update, Brucey Davis. Go Jets, says Joe Soares. Now I have to wash my mouth out with gasoline. Steelers Ravens going to overtime. Oh, all right. Tennessee has the ball 2 minutes out. Houston out of timeouts. Last minute check of that score is 28-25. I think that's it. Titans are going to probably lock up the 1 seed. So AFC East could still be in play if the Jets pull off a miracle and the Pats get the dub down in Miami. So we'll see how the hooded one plays it today. Do they go for the win? It's probably going to be more like the sleeveless one today. Do the Pats go full throttle all 4 quarters to make sure they're playing their best football heading into the postseason? Is it a load management game and they don't really care who they play next week? Do you go full throttle for a half? Check the score up in Orchard Park and then sort of manage the situation as the game goes on? Who the hell knows? All I know is I got 8 more hours of football, tons of snacks. a full freaking fridge of beer and play off next week. And I got you guys. And we had an awesome half hour hanging out. Thanks to our guy, Title Town Fair Tire Francis, for checking in from Miami Gardens outside Margaritaville, whatever the hell they call it, Hard Rock Stadium. This has been a good time, guys. Thanks so much. Have fun. The Browns win. There you go. Cincy, Dunsky. How about that? Okay, so the Bengals go to 10-7. That puts them at the 4. So if Belichick, let's see wow. I think the Pats are basically the 5th seed at this point. Wait, can the Pats not be the 5th seed? Because the Colts are going to lose. Hold on a second. Let's take a look at this. Let's do this together, okay? Somebody figure this out with me. So if the Patriots are 10-6, right? Hold on. I don't think they beat I don't think that Tennessee officially just won. Alex Nay, cheers, Fitzy. Let's go, Pats. Cheers, Fitzy. Hey, Aldo, cheers to you, my man. Mary Compton, Fitzy, you're the best. No, Mary Compton, you're the best. Thank you, says Diana. Thank you. Jackie Alpers, thanks, Fitzy. Go, Pats. Always fun hanging out with you guys, having a cold one. First of the day. This is always the way I like to start my games off, hanging out with you, Foxborough freaks. I think the Pats are kind of like locked in. I think the Pats are kind of locked into the 5. Are we going to Cincinnati next week? Hold on. Let's even check the Twitter machine because that's always reliable. The finalist banner memes are starting. Brianna Peary. Oh, she's trotting about. I just retweeted one from the Boston Diehards. Missed the playoffs because we couldn't beat the 2-14 Jaguars. Oh, you love to see it. What a day for Dola, by the way. Amazing. Hold on. Andrew Callahan, my buddy over at the Boston Herald. This is unbelievable. The Bengals do not have an advanced scout in Miami to scout the Patriots today. Relatedly, because Mike Brown is cheap, they have 3 scouts total on the staff. You have got to be kidding me. That is unfreaking believable. Wow. That is good Lord. So I think the Patriots basically, I think they kind of just, I don't think they can go any, yep. Wow. Yeah. I think the Bengals losing. I think we're on to Cincinnati. Oh my God, you guys, like the most Belichick of expressions. We're on to Cincinnati. I think we're on to Cincinnati. Wow. How about that, huh? All right. Pack your bags, plan your trips, stay healthy, have a good one today. All right. Keep in touch, you guys, at FitzyGFY, wherever you need me across all the socials. We'll have a ton of new content this week. We might even have a road trip to Cincinnati next week, which will be freaking awesome. Oh, I love it. WGFY, traveling to the city of WKRP. Wow, it's been a long time. All right, you'll forgive me. It's only my first one. WGFY, traveling to WKRP. How about that? Unless it changes, we'll check in after the game. You guys keep in touch. Enjoy some cold ones. Remember, you got the best owner, you got the best coach, you got the best team, you're the best fans, you're Pats fans. You apologize for absolutely nothing. Keep in touch. We'll do this again soon. Drink up. God bless. And as always, let's go Pats. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Be good.